Good morning, y'all. It's Jess. Welcome back for another video. So today we are back at it with more garden maintenance, garden chores, garden projects, whatever you want to call it. I really want to get my drip together today, y'all, because it is supposed to be in the 80s next week, and I am not about to be out here working in the 80s. So let's go ahead and start with that first, and then we'll see what else we can get to today. So here's what the bed is currently looking like. I did come out here a few nights ago and I started working on the drip in this area here. I also dug up all of my daffodils. If you guys remember, this is kind of how my bed used to cut, right along where my finger's running. I had all my daffodils planted in kind of like a diagonal line. I dug them up, divided some of them, and I planted them all along the front border so that next spring when they come up, I'll have a nice drift of my daffodils, which I'm so excited about. Right now, I'm just letting them do their thing, yellow up, and then once they turn nice and yellow, I'll cut them back below the ground. But I'm just letting them gather all the energy they need to feed those bulbs to bloom next year. So now I have a nice clear blank space here in the middle to continue planting up. I did also go ahead and pop in 4 hydrangeas here. These are tiny quick fire hydrangeas, which I'm so excited about. I have 1 more left that I might put on the end here. I just have my mulch sitting here for now, but I really want to go ahead and finish the drip lines in this area first. So I have already gone ahead and run drip where you see it's mulched. So all of this drip is already ran. What is going on with this bird? I'm trying to film here. You're so loud. Anywho, as I was saying, where you see I have mulch, which is kind of along the front border, I've already ran and buried the drip line. So really all I have left to do now is finish running lines in the center here. And then I kind of want to clean up this because I feel like this is not running close enough to the root balls. So I'm going to kind of like tidy up the corners on this. I did also I planted up my curve here, you guys. So I have already run a drip line down the center of this curve here. I came in and popped in some of these gorgeous Calibrachoa. I also popped in 3 of the salvia that I had planted in the center of the bed here. And I do have plans to finish off this curve a little bit later this evening, but I want to go ahead and at least get the drip run in this bed mulched. So let's go ahead and get to work. Okay, so I think first to clean up this little curve here, I'm going to pop in some elbows to make the lines a little bit closer to the root ball. I'm going to be using my nice little cutting tool here. It makes cutting drip so much easier. So I'm just going to make a snip right about there. And then, I don't think I did that in a good spot, y'all. So this is the drip emitter tubes that have holes every 18 inches, and I cut right at an emitter. So I'm going to move that. Just cut a little bit farther over so that I can get, there we go. So let me give you guys a close-up if you guys are new to drip. So here's what the emitter looks like. It has a little like dripper thing so that the water can come out. That would be in the way of me trying to insert the elbow here. So I just made a snip so that the tube looks more like this and I can easily slide this in. So now I've got a nice empty space for the elbow to fit in. I don't think this is it either. Hold on. Yeah, this is just the cutting tool. There's a little tool that you can get that helps insert these a lot easier. It does also help if you have your drip lines sitting out in the sun. It makes the rubber a little bit loose and easier to slide them in. But okay, there we go. So I pop that in. Oh, I need to go get some more landscape staples. That's what I forgot to grab. But basically, I am going to snip off the other half of this emitter here. Let's see if I can bring y'all in closer. There, hopefully that's a little bit better and you guys can see what I'm doing now. But basically, I inserted an elbow here so that it'll take off in that direction. You guys can see here is the other half of that emitter. I'm going to cut that off so I can insert the tube. All right, so now I can connect these two together to finish off my grid. All right, and then, yep. Found an old landscape staple, which will work. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in here to hold it in place. And now I can finish the other side. Okay, so for on this side, I'm basically going to do the same thing. I'm going to make this nice and square so that the line can run right down along the boxwoods here. So now I can take this off down in this direction and it won't be so like far away from the boxwoods. Hey, Gina girl. Hi, sweet girl. Hey. How's the babies? They okay? You want some food? You ready for lunch? Yeah? You want some lunch? Yeah? Hi, baby girl. Hey, Gina. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, Gina girl. Hey, sweet girl. Let me go get you some food. Hey, Gina. Hey, Gina girl. How's the babies? The babies okay? Hey, girl. Yeah, let me go get you some food, Gina. I'll be back. I got some food for you, Gina girl. Hey, girl. How the babies? They doing okay? Yeah. I bought you a house. You gonna use it? You just want the food. Okay. Go, sweet girl. I'll go get you some fresh water. This water is nasty. We got some fresh water now. How's the babies? You gonna help me today? I don't have much time left. Gina's here, y'all. She literally had her kittens 2 days after I posted my last video. I have no idea where her kittens are, but I love that she still comes to visit me in the garden. All right, back row is done. I'm gonna go ahead and mulch this, and then I need to go to the store to get some more connectors.
You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby.
Oh no, y'all. Okay. Totally my fault. I just stepped all over this. Okay. Totally my fault. I just stepped all over my hydrangea. So I am going to let this one rehab. Yeah, see? I have another one I can replace it with. All right, so here's what I need. Oh my gosh, y'all. Hold on. Nope, these are elbows. That's in the wrong place. And doesn't look like they have any more, so let's put the elbows over there. We're gonna go with the 12 pack. Or no, this is a 20 pack. I don't need this many. Let me see if they put any in the wrong place. Elbows. All elbows. These are elbows. Okay, definitely need one of these. This is the fittings tool that I was telling you guys about. Wait, those are not tools. What? Okay, here we go. So this makes inserting the tubing so much easier so you're not hurting your hand. Also need some of these bubbler stakes. Grab a couple of those. And do I need anything else? I've already got enders. I've got the tubing. I don't think I need any more straight ones. Okay, we're just gonna get the big pack and let's get some staples and we should be good to go. All right, next we need landscape staples. I got a 25 pack, 75 pack, or a 20 pack. Let's do the 75. That should be enough. Let's go. All right, y'all, so I'm back from the store and I decided I want to go in and finish off the curve first and then I'll move on to my drip. All right, y'all, I finally got the drip installed. I know it looks crazy right now, but this leaves me plenty of options to be able to reconfigure this once I start planting the center. I did decide to move my hydrangea back a little bit just because it was getting a little bit too much sun. I think I'm going to put Rosie there in the front and center. So now all I got to do is go ahead and mulch. All right, y'all, so I got all of my drip lines connected. This bed is fully mulched and ready to go for the season. It feels so good to have one more bed tidied up. So I do still need to wait for my daffodils to absorb a little bit more sunlight. I'll probably leave them up for the next couple of weeks. I'm getting real impatient with them, y'all, but they need to absorb all of the energy they can to feed those bulbs to bloom next season. I do also still have a lot of empty space to plant in the center here, just because I haven't decided where I want to relocate the plants over on this side. And then you guys see I did also relocate Rosie. She has moved dead front center in the bed so that she can shine. So let's move on to the next task. My bad, y'all. My camera completely died, so I was not able to film this process, but I just wanted to show you guys I was able to finally set up all of my pots on bubblers, and I think my plants are going to be so much happier, and I'm going to be happier as well because I don't have to manually water them. So I did already have a drip line ran up through the pot here. It does connect to my main drip line here, as well as same thing down here. And then I also ran a drip line underneath my fence when I did the new bed. So it comes out over on this side, and the bubbler is tucked down into this pot to water all of my gorgeous annuals and this tree in this pot. Y'all, all of these annuals came back from last year. I didn't plant any of these this season, so thrilled to see those come back. And then last but not least, over here I did the same thing. I tapped into my main drip line, ran a drip cord, and attached a bubbler. So this one can finally have proper watering and leaf back out the way that it should look.